Happy Sunday. Hello, everyone. This is Totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing? Happy Sunday. Hello, it's brunch time with Sassy. Come on, let's get your mimosas, your coffee, whatever you got going on. Let's get it. Let's drink and talk about this mess, okay? But I will be waiting. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged. It is, in my opinion, it is for learning, teaching, entertainment when entertainment applies, okay? So thank you guys for joining me and sticking with me and by me, in front of me, the back of me, the side of me, all of me, okay? So we are waiting for you to come in. Mhm. Hey, Anthony. Hey, brother. How you doing? How's your Sunday? Y'all, let me put my banners up because, I don't want no mess. Lord. Anthony, I enjoyed you last night. Sorry I had to leave. Baby, I was getting sleepy. I know y'all heard me snoring over there because I had fell asleep one time. I said, Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Yvette. Hey, Clamp God, Fly Grace Street, Miss Shar, Yvette. Hello, you guys. Deshonda Jones. Hi, beautiful. Deshonda, we got to meet in Alabama to go to LeBarrett's. Anthony, I hope you can meet us there one day. We all have a good old hold down. Oh, hey, Joyce Pig. Hello. Watching from East Orange, New Jersey. Okay, New Jersey's in the house. Hey, Naja. Hey, beautiful. How you doing? Hey, Patricia. Good afternoon to you. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hey, Keisha Blessed. Hey, Betty McWilliams. Hola, ¿cómo está usted? Muy bien, muy bien, yeah. I didn't think I could speak a little Espanol. Yes, say hablo Espanol, baby. Yes, I'm ready, sis. I just finished eating my chicken. It was so good. Deshonda, we had to get together and make a date. Hey, Brenda Kinder. Hello. Yes, please hit the like button, okay? And all things on this channel is alleged, okay? In my opinion, it is how I see things at this moment, okay? At this moment, it is commentary, it's alleged, it is for entertainment purposes. Yes, it is. Y'all, I finally did something to my hair today, Chuck. I was looking rough last couple of days. I didn't even care. Um, my hubby say, no, don't go back to the weed. Wear your hair. No, don't do that. Don't braid your hair back now. I'm like, shh, this stuff is rough, honey. And my little hair oil is growing my edges. Yes, baby. That's going to be available. The Pampered Scalp, honey. It's going to be available at the end of May. Got to get my business in line, child. Got to get it in line, okay? Got to get the LLC. Got to get my copyright. I don't want nobody copying my stuff. Now we got some thieves in this place. Hey, Shawnee G. Yes, my granddaughter has used. Okay, so she got the little false locks. And I told her, I said, now since your hair is fresh, I want you to use my hair oil. And she has used my hair oil. She said, but Aunt hair oil. I was like, just use mine for now. And so she said, okay, I wash my hair. I'm going to use your hair oil. If you don't do nothing, I'm going back to Aunt. I said, okay, fam. So she used it. She got like this much new growth, y'all. At night, she was like, ooh. So I'm happy. Sassy, I'm doing good. It's a little chilly in the 252. North Carolina is 67. Wow, it's 77 here in the 803, y'all. And it's kind of windy. It's not hot. It feels good. We get ready to play some horseshoes in a little bit. Hey, May. Hey, Saran Spears. I jack up a name, y'all. Hey, Clamp God, we think you look nice every day. Well, thank you. Cause Honey, yesterday I felt like crap. Y'all, let me tell you, yesterday my asthma has been acting up for 3 days. I had yesterday when I was out here, we was playing the beanbag game, and I had an attack. And that's one reason why I was sleepy and I didn't feel good. It's because I didn't do a full cap on the on love and marriage because I didn't feel good. And I went to Anthony's channel. I got a little bit of gave my little bit of opinion, but I had to do 3 treatments. I don't know what triggered my asthma, but my chest was hurting so bad and I knew it was my asthma. So I went to bed, took my asthma medicine, and I knocked out. Oh, you ready to order me out, y'all? It's gonna be there, y'all. I got me a little commercial I'm doing and everything. When I do something, I got to do it right. Okay, I cannot do it half stepping. Okay, I got to do it right. Speaking of business, when is your stuff coming out? It's coming out at the end of May. I'm gonna let it come out on my grandson wanted to come out on his birthday, which is May the 24th, 26th. I'm sorry, end of May. I just got to get some my business license in order. I have to get my LLC, which I mean I can get all that up under this, but I want it to be done right. So it takes a little time to get all this done. I'm ready to order. Yes, Sassy, when will your products be available to order? It will be end of May. End of May. Whenever all the paperwork goes through. you know. The only thing is kind of crazy is my copywriting. Oh my God, you got to go through so much. So that'll be later, but at least I have the paperwork in. Hey Joyce, Pig, my go-to from a youngster was an aloe from the plants. It grows and heals everything. Yes. Joyce Pig, we went to Aruba, and was it Aruba? Yeah, it was Aruba. And we did a plant tour and show how they make it. Everything there is done by hand. I bought a bunch of aloe vera and I still use it to the day. And I love it. And I order it from that plant that makes it. It comes straight from that plant, okay? And they make everything hand, everything is natural. I bought they had this drink that you can buy, which is good for your digestive gut. It's good for diabetes. It's good for your skin. So yeah, Joyce Pick, I got you. Hey, Betty McWilliams, the LLC is the least expensive. Yes. Make sure you get your trademark and remember to not make my mistake and get trademark attorney. I learned through trial and error doing it myself. Yes, thank you, Betty. You have been so helpful. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you can email me some good tips, please do. I appreciate you because you have stood by me and said the LLC is the least, and it is. It's just the trademark it. And I know the trademark attorney is going to be kind of expensive. Oh, God. Ugh. Not your horseshoe. That's right. Up my husband's lane. He loves that. I love horseshoes, child. I be out there. Yesterday, he beat me in that little, what you call that, husk toss. So we was out here blowing bubbles, not doing the husk toss, and that's when my asthma hit me. I scared him half to that because it just came out of nowhere. When I say out of nowhere, I had a little chest pain, but I thought it was congestion. Woo! And when I say that thing hit me, it hit me. And baby, I went in there, laid down. I got to go get my single air because I'm out, and I think that's why. Probably that mean old pollen. Yes, it's something triggered it. I don't know if it was the pollen or I don't know. I just don't, because my grandson, he had to use his inhaler too. He and I both have asthma bad, okay? I can't wait to order it. Perfect, because I'll be getting my braids. Then I can see how it works on my braids. Yes, Deshonda. Yes, I am excited. I've already got my first batch made. I'm starting my second batch to be made, and I've gotten my packaging. I am going to download my label and buy me a label machine. So I'm working on it. It just takes time. God, it takes time. But I do want to pack it in bulk, and that way when it is ready, you'll be ready. Also, I'm working on a conditioner, shampoo, a nail oil, cuticle oil, and a foot butter. Foot and hand butter, okay? Yes. So it takes time. I mean, my husband always, God, I got my own little area, and that's why I clean it and sanitize, and I have my gloves and stuff on, my mask, and I be over there just mixing my stuff and all that. He's like, girl, you really working. Yes, congratulations. Order, yeah, already says, yes, thank you, Naja. My 26th is my brother's birthday, too. What? Hey, Miss Shaw, yes. That's my youngest grandson, my grandson's birthday. The 24th is my son's birthday. June the 7th is my baby's boy's birthday. The Geminis, honey, they something else. Woo! Sharon said, can't wait, ready to place my order. Yes, hey, Worthy Bill Ups. Leaving service now. Okay, we can get into it. Hey, Greta, Sassy, did Mel win her custody case? I don't know. She's throwing some subliminals in there. I'm thinking it went in her favor. Let's put it that way. I'm not. I don't know, because her piece, she ain't let nobody disturb, and we ain't seen that monster. So I'm kind of thinking maybe she did. Maybe it's in her favor. Maybe that person that do all the investigating found some stuff, and that's why he didn't show up. I'm just here to tell y'all, as I have a person that you can go to in the court system, and they would go and they would tell your case. They would interview all papers, records, school. They would go back. And maybe this is what she did, and maybe this is in her favor. Okay? It's time to stop playing nice, because with nice don't get you nowhere with Martell Hope. Nowhere. When you play nice with Martell Hope, he thinks you want him back. That's his mindset. She has not said anything yet. She hasn't. She just says she's enjoying her peace and she's enjoying her kids. Okay. And they're, on vacation. And I'm glad. I love to see this laughing, funny part of Mel. The rolling with the go-karts and the laughing and the cutting that. That's the Mel I miss. Okay. I do. I don't like how they ganged up on her and they took her fun part away. Because Mel is a very fun person. Hey, Lizzie and Naja, what's good? Sassy, be careful with that asthma. I take Singular also. Y'all, it was bad. I'm telling you. That's why I have a little darkness on my eyes, but I hadn't had an attack to hit me like that in a while. I really hadn't. I mean, you can hear the wheezing. My husband's like, I'm finna take you to the emergency room. I said, no, I got my stuff. And then ease down. I'm glad you are feeling better. And did you get a chance to check your cash app? Yes, Naja. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just checked it this morning. Thank you so much. Thank you for your cash app. Okay, y'all. We're going to get to it now. Yeah. Y'all, the one thing I want to talk about is the scene with Marcel and Tisha at dinner. They were with the kids, and they were eating. And Marcel posed the question as, wouldn't y'all love to see y'all mama home every day cooking for y'all? Don't y'all miss this? And little Macy's like, well, you can cook too. I was like, ooh. Oops. And then, they had a conversation, and Marcel kind of got smart, and MJ was like, there's no way I would let somebody disrespect my I would disrespect my spouse, especially as long as y'all been married. And Marcel was like, my thing on that, as we were growing up, we used to be saying it's told stay in a child's place. Okay. But as we get older and times have changed, children are more vocal now. And they have to be because of things that's happening in the world. And I feel like kids can be vocal as long as it's respectful. Okay. As long as they're respectful. What you put in a child is what's going to come out of a child. So it's up to you. If you want them to see good seeds and good harvest and love and kind and respect, you have to put that out in your house. If not, they're going to see it. And one day they're going to call you out on it. They're going to call you out to the point they're going to embarrass you. They're going to call you out when they get grown because there ain't nothing you can do about it then. Okay. So Marcel, he's showing that and they're seeing that. Macy, his twin, looked at him like, what? Man, bye. Like, really? We sick of that. We sick of hearing you say that. Tisha comes at Marcel. She's upset. She's telling Marcel that she holds 85% of this company, and yet he keeps her out without even warning her. Let's be clear. Is it 75 or 85? Because the 10% difference makes a difference in business, a big difference. Okay. So let me know, Tisha, because it seems like it's a whole bunch of lying going on up in here. Okay. And he was saying that the young man that he hired has more experience and insight and better vision for the company, and that he even had for himself. And that's why he would feel bad if he was to put down this opportunity of someone that really knows the business, because we know Marceau don't know no business. Okay, let's just be clear. He don't know the business. He don't know none of it. If he knew, he wouldn't be in that $5.5 million lawsuit. He wouldn't be trying to go and take somebody else's property that he didn't pay allegedly taxes on. And it's all, this man done dumped all this money into this property, and then you trying to get your property back. Where was this 10 years ago? Broke. But anyway, so she was like, she wants to be able to communicate and Marceau understand how she feels. Marceau don't care how you feel. He never has. He won't care how you feel. That's just how Marceau is. Marceau is telling you to play your role. But let me tell you something, Tisha. The best way to get to a man like Marcel is to show him. You can't talk to people like Marcel. You got to show him, okay? Because before he keep me out of my business, out of my place, that little young man, I'll be like, honey, I don't mean no harm, but I'm 85% of this owner. You need to move your A back to the back and take your degree off my wall, because I didn't give a say-so in this, okay? Tisha don't know how to stand her ground. And the reason why Tisha have an issue with Kiki and Mel is because she see in those two what they possess, she wants to possess, and it bothers her. I've said this many of times, especially with Mel. She sees when people hate you or say negative things about you, it's probably because it's something that you possess that they don't, and they get mad about it, and they think it's jealousy. They think that you're trying to be all that, but in all actuality, you want what they have and you don't know how to get it. You don't have it. You have the 85%, you have most of the power, and you ain't putting your foot down. Why? Marceau can't run no company. If Marceau could run a company, then we would seen this a long time ago. He's talking about they got a retire what you call them, a retirement home they're trying to finalize. Okay, if y'all got a retirement home y'all trying to finalize, where is the build up to this? Because I have not seen you guys go into one business office and have a discussion about building with anybody. Not one. Where is the build up to this conversation? This conversation is happening, but we didn't see anything, nothing at all. Then he says they got the Fairfield Inn Marriott they're trying to get off the ground, and they just finished they're going to have a warehouse, and then they finishing up a dermatology office. Where are all these contracts, and where did you go and talk to these people? Because I don't see it. Do y'all see it? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Where is the action? Where are the signatures? Who are these people you talking to? Because all I see is a bunch of talking, but no action to get up to this point. I'm gonna see what you guys say for a minute. 48 watching, 32 likes. Come on, family, get the lights up. Hey, Demeter Joe, SFF, my members. Daphne is a member. I need all of that when it's time. Okay, Yvette, you can get it, baby. Hey, Elissa Triplet, Audrey. Hi, Kelly. Happy Sunday. Meditation sounds. Hey, Sassy Mel posted that she's vindicated. I think she won. I hope so, because I'm so ready for her to get past this and done. Yvette Bear here in Atlanta with Destiny. Yeah. Dirty honey. Hey Toria brother. Hey Sassy, what are all the things you're going to put on the market? I know about the t-shirts. I'm coming in a little late. Thank you. I would like to support you. I would be doing a cuticle oil, a hand and foot butter, a hair oil, conditioner, and shampoo. It's called the Pampered Scalp. The hair and the Pampered. Greta gave me a good name. I got to go back and find it. I got to write it down. And that will be hopefully by the end of May. I just got to wait. It's all the legalities that I'm waiting on. Hey, Trisha Brown, Sassy, my birthday is June the 7th. Gemini in the house. That's my son's birthday, child. He's a quiet Gemini, the one you have to watch. My other son, he's the about it Gemini. He ain't about no games. Diane Stephen, he's hanging out with Disney in Atlanta. He's hanging out, all right. He rather hang out in Atlanta than make his appearance in court. Ain't that something? I have two brothers in May. Also May the 1st and May the 5th. Okay. Good afternoon. Greta, May, Naja, Joyce, Vic, and Anthony from Demeter Joe. I hope Martell only gets supervised visitation at this point until he can prove himself. I think that's what he needs. It really does. The statement she put out last night, thanking everyone for their support, seemed to indicate victory. Yes, Charlene, I did see that. I did. And I was thinking to myself, is this a win? Because it sure sounds like a win. Hey, Layla. Hey, Demeter Joe and Yvette. I heard he is in Atlanta with Destiny. Yes. My son's birthday is May the 29th. My daughter's June the 3rd. Okay. Hey, Alicia W. I was trying to figure out what was that. Hey, May. She was letting them steal her joy. Glad she's getting back to herself. Yeah, because they stole her joy. That girl was going through some things, okay? Hey, Malik Prosser, he didn't show up because he knew he lost custody. The monster knew. Yeah, the monster knew. Malik, you're right. He knew. He couldn't afford the lawyers. He couldn't afford the fees. He ain't paid the lawyers, allegedly. This is why I was told. He's struggling trying to pay these bills. He can't get it. They're trying to sell the house he's in, but he keeps squatting in it. It's a mess. He's a mess. He has nothing. So him and Destiny belong together. Both of them are squatters. Both of them are broke. Let them be broke and squatting together. They've been doing it. What's new? Like, I missed your lines. Oh, well, I'm here, babe. I agree, Charlene, but I want to know for sure. Yes. Hit the like button, please. Make everything match. Thank you. Be careful, Sassy. I'm sure you know asthma is nothing to take lightly. It's not. But you guys, ever since I've had COVID last year, my asthma hits me out of nowhere. Whereas when I was, it never has done this before. And so COVID has changed my breathing when it comes to my asthma. Normally I don't have attacks. I can feel it coming on and I get it. Now I don't feel it. So now I keep my EpiPen. I keep it everywhere I go, and my inhaler and my hand inhaler. I have to because I never know when it's going to hit. Even at work, they have my little stuff on standby. That's how bad it is sometimes. my my coworkers know. Sassy, she can go into any little flower that I'm allergic to. It'll get me to closing up. I don't know if it's something I ate and I'm allergic and didn't know. I don't know. Those kids, see how Marcel treats Tisha. Yes. Hey, Jonetta. I think Marcel and Tisha's scene was staged. Hopefully their kids aren't disrespectful. I didn't see it being so much as disrespectful because Marcel is a disrespectful person. Period. You know, he gets what he puts out. But I don't like kids being disrespectful at all. Hey, Florrie Hook. And I retired from the FBI and I know firsthand all about them background investigations. Baby, they ask everybody. They can go back from college and get your behavior. Well, look at Jonathan Majors. Canceled. And he is a great actor. And they ain't even giving him a chance, okay? They already told us that he was guilty. Before he even had trial, he don't go to trial till May. And they canceling this man. And I think that's wrong. But until I figure out, until they prove him guilty, why would you cancel him? Marvel finally found the best actor for a supervillain. And they canceled this man. And now, are we wanting to see somebody else? No, because he's the only one that can play Kang. I'm sorry. He played Kang to now Idris Elba. I can see him playing Kang. I can. But Jonathan played that part. The looks he gave, the squinch of his eye, baby, I feel that. I was like, this joker got problems for real, for real. Okay, even before they came out, I said, Kane look like he can beat your A for real. And my husband tell you that. He said, you remember we was in the movie, you said, that joker look like he like this for real. Because he played it too good. That's all, Shonda, you're right. That's all they do. It's like, hey, Sheila Wright. Hey, Lavinia Kimball. Hi. Hey, Tariana. Lies all over Love Matters. It's full of so boring. What you think about Carlos King interview with Stormy? We're gonna get to that. I'm just through with him. Carlos is sneaky. Y'all, he's sneaky. I don't trust him as far as my toenail growth. I had asthma too, so my doctor told me that anytime that it is very breezy outside to wear a mask. And yesterday it was breezy, and I guarantee you that's what did it. Thank you, Lizzie, and welcome. And that she is a member. I think that's what did it because it was very breezy outside. Maybe that is what it was. This is just what Marcel thinks about his wife's business sense. True. Tisha don't have a business sense to me. Because if I'm 85, 70% on it, whichever it is, whichever lie they want to choose, I'm most definitely going to have my spot in that building. You ain't going to tell me to get out without, no proper notice. No, bro. You don't own this part. He talking about CEOs just sit back and collect check. No, CEOs sit back checking, they're involved, and they're observant. CEO, okay? We check, make people doing what they supposed to do. We check them numbers, we check them papers, we check everything that come across my desk. Okay? We involve. We evolve everything around us. We make sure that everything is growing the way it's supposed to grow. The product is the way it's supposed to be. The meetings, the mapping, the lifing, everything. And we observe everything. CEO is just not sit back collecting checks. We work from a higher standard, but guess what? We make sure our company is ran to the fullest. And if it ain't, then we need to make some changes. I need to trickle it down and get some changes made. If you're going to be a boss, Keisha, be a boss. Okay? Be about it. Stop being timid when it comes to your narcissistic, chauvinistic husband. All right? Let me get some. That says, hey, April Nicole, get the lights up. Hey, Cheryl D. Carlos look like a little snake. He is. I can't listen to Carlos. He irks my nerves. Me too. Miss Stormy still in the building. They tried to clean that ish up. Really, they tried to they couldn't make Mel look bad, so Stormy had to agree to what was going on. Okay. Stormy is thirsty. Let's put it that way. Stormy is thirsty. Stormy seek Mel out from day one, and she always sitting up there. If you wasn't trying to seek people out, and if you wasn't trying to use people, why would you even say that? Okay, sound like a hit down to me, because if I wasn't trying to get nobody out, I said, listen, this is how this worked, y'all. Me and Mel had a collaboration with this and that and this. This is how we became to know each other. The last thing that come out of my mind is I wasn't trying to use nobody. Let's get that straight. I've been here since 2012. We don't give a damn. Who are you? Well, it appears Jonathan has messed up fooling with the Mayo woman. Yep. Backstabbing as well. That's right. Wesley Ship. Wesley Snipes, he needs a job. Yeah. Now, Wesley Snipes can play a good king now. That's a fool. Idris is good, but Jonathan was perfect. Yes, Demeter. Perfect. The perfect villain. Okay? The perfect villain. I mean, everybody in the movie was like, dang, he played that part. I think Marvel should have waited. I think they jumped the gun. But they say this boy has had issues at Yale, a Yale graduate, okay? And they say he had issues at Yale. I don't know what's going on with Jonathan, but you need some therapy, okay? Maybe it's something, some people can come back and say, look, I was undiagnosed with bipolar, or I have a personality and I had to go to therapy. I didn't know this myself. I didn't know why I was being angry. You better learn how to work that thing. But they say his publicist, his management team quit everything. So he must be in hell to work with. I don't know, in my opinion. Hey, Queen Sonora. Hello, Sassy in chat. Didn't get a notification. Queen, make sure when you go to your setting, the bell, make sure it says all, because YouTube has reset a lot of notifications. Okay, so you have to go back and check periodically to make sure it says all notifications. All right, come on, everyone, y'all need to get that like button up. It's 131 of us in here. It should be 131 likes. The people in the bushes, y'all can come on out. Y'all can hit the like button. You guys can give to the channel, super chat, super stickers. You can give Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. No pressure, just letting you know that this monies go toward to building this channel and the LLC and the copyright and everything else. And I put that money to use. Okay. Hey, Juju New. Hey, 80s, the best decade ever. Good afternoon, Sassy and chat. Mel just posted brighter days ahead. Oh, that's so good. Yes. Glory Hood, we have no pity for devils. Nope. I believe Dusty and Q bald-headed Martell was having a pity party, probably, and pitted on each other. I wonder if Sloppy in the pity party. We will know for sure it is a win once she goes only by Melody Shari. Yes. Hey, y'all. I'm still pissed about Carlos Quain interview with Stormy from last night. It was the giggling and laughter for me, sneaky giggling, sneaky like he's so I wanted to vomit. The show was not about any business black excellence. It was more like housewives. Thank you. It was, and I'm gonna let y'all know this. There were some scenes that I feel like was stolen. There were some things when we say black excellence, when I don't think Carlos gets it because he's so messy in his thought process. When I see black excellence, I'm seeing these black couples actually going into business and making and talking to people, showing their clientele, signing papers, having conflict with now can we come we got to come to a resolution, shaking and moving. And then on the outskirts, they can have a little mess going on with their friends. But what I'm saying is this is not a housewife, this is love and marriage. And the marriages ain't giving. Okay, they ain't giving. Okay, it should be just Huntsville. I'm just telling the truth. It should just be Huntsville. Okay. Tiffany, she did do a little too much, when it came to Kiki. Cause Tiffany, I know your job was on the chopping block, you and Big Lou, okay? Even though I like y'all as a couple and I think y'all are good as a couple, your aesthetics can be a little bit better with the dressing. Y'all look like y'all in church, but that's okay. That's just how y'all are. But anyway, getting in Kiki and Tisha's business is not your business, okay? That's their business. And if Tisha wants to deal with it, that's Tisha. Let's just be clear. If Kiki wants to deal with it, that's Kiki. Let's be clear. But what they got going on is none of your business, okay? And let's just be clear that the puppet, the sock sheet, throwing shade, okay? Tisha, shut her down. She said, you can just leave. Okay. Stop trying to be an instigator. This is not what we want to see. Now, when you go instigate on people that need to be instigated on, okay? Cherie. All right. Martell. Go and ask the question to Marceau. Was that really your bag that was floating around? Because I heard it was your bag. I have friends in Atlanta and they say that you're down there all the time. How about you doing that kind of instigating? That's what we want to see. Get Marceau riled up, okay? Get him riled up. And so Tisha did tell her, that's between, don't do that. Don't start no mess. And then, they get to Kiki and Kiki was telling they was in the other room, and Stormy said, "Oh, I heard my name. Let's go." And Mel was like, "Yeah, let's get out of here," because it was getting kind of hot and in there. And Mel was like, "Mm-mm." And then, of course, before they go to the room, Tiffany, she looked at Mel and said, "I know Kiki is your friend, but do you think that was a little bit messy and the way she came and talked about Tisha and this and that?" And Mel's like, "What you mean?" And she's like, at the party? She was like, no, that's just who she is. She said, "So you don't think there was nothing wrong and what's going on?" She said, "No, what I think is I love this piece. I love this room." Baby, I hollered at Mel. Yeah, I laughed at Mel. Mel said, "I love the colors. I love the piece." And look, Stormy, she didn't know what to do. She didn't know the laugh or she was like, I loved it. Dismissed her really quick. Now, Kiki, Stormy said that Kiki and Tisha, their resemblance is phenomenal. It's unbelievable how much they look alike. And Kiki jokingly said, She, yeah, she do look like me. She, who else would she want to look like? Kiki was like, girl, I'm fine. What you talking about? She fine too. If she look like me, she got it going on. Kiki can be a little. I like that. Go ahead, Kiki. Do it, Kiki. Okay, just don't punk down. Stop letting Tisha punk you down. That's the only thing I have with Kiki. When it comes to Kiki and Tisha, Tisha has no remorse for Kiki. She don't care, but Kiki cares, and that's the difference. When somebody care, they trying to make this other person that don't care feel what they feel. Tisha, you should understand that because your husband is the same way. You care about him, but he don't give a damn about how you feel. See, see how it works. You see how the circle keeps going. You try to pull that same mess with Kiki. Where y'all sitting there, Kiki trying to be honest, trying to apologize, but Tisha is not there. She ain't there, y'all. She don't want to take the apology. She don't want to accept it. She ain't going to accept it, and I'm here to tell you, she ain't gonna do it. Because this girl likes to hold on to mess. All right. And the production when they were walking out, if you saw production, if you saw it really quickly, it was a glimpse. She was walking out, and Kiki said, let's hug it out. She wasn't gonna hug her, and then all of a sudden you see a glimpse and there's a hug. Okay, so and it act like she didn't really want to hug her. I don't know what's gonna happen with these two. I just feel like Tisha's not there. She's not gonna be there. She don't want to be there. I think Kiki is at a point in her life. She did things. She's apologetic for it. She's doing the work. She's apologized. She's making amends. If she don't want to take it, Kiki, then you got to move on, baby. Stop begging for that relationship. You got too much other things, too many other things that God has got in your future. Do those. You can't beg one. Sometimes the family is your worst enemy. I'm just here to tell you. Lisa said, I can't wait to support. They better stop saying they have all these business going on because the IRS has certain people watching these sites. Exactly. What about the interview with Stormy and Carlos? Sweet, sweet life. Y'all, we're going to do a live on that tonight, okay? Tonight I would do a live on that interview. I barely could stomach it. Yeah, I fell asleep, okay? I started watching it and I was like, you know what? I cannot. This is just, yeah. We're going to talk about that tonight. She needs to dissolve the business because I think he is in too deep. I don't feel sorry for Tisha at all. She allows Marceau to treat her this way. No man is worth being treated this way just to say I have a man. Exactly. Cause love don't treat you that way. Okay. Marceau don't know how to love. Marceau is all he know how to do is manipulate, stand his ground. When he picked Tisha, he knew he had somebody that he can push around and that he can tell what to do. That she just loved him so much that she'll do whatever she want to do. And then when Mel came into the picture, tried to teach her that you can be married and still be a boss. You can do this. Marceau's like, too much control. Pulled her back in. Now she's still business dumb, okay? Not business savvy. Let's see. Y'all, you guys can, like I said, give to the channel. I could watch that interview. I read them comments though. Baby, they were going but she's supposed to have 2 degrees. Some people are book smart and that's what they live in, a book world. And to me, that's what Tisha, her mindset is a book world. Everything is supposed to be Tisha's world. Baby, it's not Tisha's world. It's a world full of different people. Okay? Full of different different personalities, good and bad and high and low. It's everywhere. You've been sheltered or hidden. You need to understand this world is not going to bend because you want something. Okay? Melody mental note, never invite these basic bees to another home event. They riding their slumber party to their last day of deletion. Yes. Let it go. And I get it with Kiki, she wanted to get the record straight because I told y'all months ago when this happened, it was told to me that Stormy was the one that started this, okay? And they made Kiki look bad. The production made it look like Kiki started it. But it wasn't Kiki, it was Stormy. She brought up all these questions, and Kiki was just merely answering them. But let's see what the energy going to be when Stormy, and when they show Stormy actually what they did, show Stormy actually telling the stuff. Let's see what the energy going to be. We're going to see if they're going to treat Stormy the way they treated Mel. Because they tried to make it seem like Mel brought it on, which in the beginning I did too. I was like, ooh, Mel, this is not a good look. But I understand why Mel did it, but it just didn't look like a good look. But I understood. She still was vindicated, but it seemed like the way production had it, like Kiki was being thrown up under the bus. That's exactly what it felt like. Naja says at Michelle Seymour. Hey, Michelle. Yes, ma'am. I get that, but everybody else tells lies of kind of business. So what kind of business, like a building, is what I'm saying? Let's see. Hey, Barbara Williams. Tisha needs to pay attention to her children because they said a mouthful to both of them. Yes, they did. Shauna G said I could watch that. I could not watch the interview. Hey, Patricia Thompson. Hi, Greta. Exactly, but she's supposed to have 2 degrees. Hey, Michelle. Naja Hansen Carlos is using Tiffany to keep the women arguing. Yes, he is. And she's doing it because she was about to be chopped. Overton, hi. In my opinion, something is off with Kiki and her husband. She might have to divorce him. I don't know. There's something going on in that marriage. Let's just put it that way. I don't know what it is, but I do know there's something going on. Now, whether it's her or him, I don't know. But there is something going on because Tisha let it be known. What if I spoke on your marriage? That spoke volumes to me. Because when a woman say that, that means she know a lot. And Kiki started scratching and kind of deflecting. And I didn't like that. I said, well, I would have told her, I said, well, speak on it, sis. I'm waiting. Speak. I want you to speak. Because, baby, I've been waiting for this a long time. You speak on my marriage, I'm definitely going to tell on yours. You don't want this award that you don't want. Because, see, that's me. That you want to speak on my marriage? Go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't got nothing but time, okay? But you the one that's been here the longest. And everybody been wanting to know your business. So speak on me, I'm going to speak on you. Point blank, period. Kiki needs to, ain't nothing to be that off. Hey, Angelique Morrison, why can't we always upholding Martell? I don't know. That's what's wrong with Martell. Everybody has been pacifying him instead of correcting him. They know Martell be lying. I think she just don't want her part of her husband's stuff to be told. So she's gonna keep Martell in her good graces. Tiffany need to stay pregnant because pregnancy makes her look younger and prettier. It does. That little boy gave her life, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, Nigel Lou has his own business and Tiffany works for I think the Chamber of Commerce. She used to. She works with a collaboration of different people. This eyeglass company. She works with a lot of infant companies now. She got a collaboration of different things going on. Because Lou do own his own businesses. I think Lou owned like 2 or 3 businesses. Okay. Let's see. That's me all. Let's see. Not to say that's me all day. I ain't the one to play with when it comes to my marriage. Martell looked extremely deranged in that photo with Destiny yesterday. I got to see it. If y'all got it, Soul Star, send it to me because I hadn't seen it. Yeah, see that video of Hotel and Destiny and Atlanta together eating. Mm. And y'all wonder why him and LeFerrick ain't friends no more. He would tell everything he knows, a lot of everyone's business. Yes, that's me all day. Overthink Kiki rambles a lot and takes too long to answer questions and make her points. Yes, that's the only thing with Kiki. Get to the point. Don't explain all this. Just say, at this point, I was this and this and this, and this is why we have this issue. Don't go around the world. It makes you look like you're trying to make us forget that question at hand. Right? Say what you gonna say. That's what I tell him, Yvette. Say what you gonna say. Do what you gonna do. Come on with it. I ain't never scared. Come on. Tell it. And I bet you that help her will bag back like a dog in the corner. You hear me? She would bag it on back. She'd be like, back it up, baby. What you gonna do? I'm gonna tell on you. That's what I'm gonna do. So you come for me, I'm gonna screw you on you. Clap God. CK is one of those flamboyant guys, and they love drama. Oh, he loves it. Drama, drama, drama. I like drama. I like a little mess, but I like a balance, a business savvy. I like a drama between the women. Keep the men out of it. Men should never be in a woman's drama. They should never be in a woman's space. Let the men go on their own little boys trip. Let them have their own little drama. Let them do this since they so involved. Stay out of the women's faces. This is what's triggering. Okay, if you're gonna have a love and marriage show, these men need their own. They need to go camping, talk junk. They can cuss and fuss each other out. Let them be mad at one another. Then they can come on and tell their wife, I had it out with Marcel and we ain't this. And then they can say, well, babe, maybe y'all can fix it. Or maybe we just need to get a couple things so we can all talk. See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. This man don't know how to do this. He don't know. He's just so drama hated toward women. Like women, that's all we do is drama. No. It's more to us than that, Carlos King. Learn it. Ugh. At Sassy, Marceau's son is more of a gentleman than him because his son said he wouldn't accept Marceau's disrespectful mouth. And you said that. That is so true. It's so true. Sassy, did you ever set up Zelle? My Cash App has been hacked twice this month. Betty McWilliams, I do have Zelle. If you inbox, if you how can I say? If you email me, I can give you the information. Okay, it's Ms. Lindsay RN at gmail.com. If you do that, then I can. Miss is MSLINDSEYRN at gmail.com. If you email me, then I can send you the information. I had to send it to someone else too. They made Kiki the fall guy. They did Soul Star. Well, production made Kiki look bad. That's what I said last night on the panel. I said to me, they trying to make her look bad because they're cutting out so much stuff. And I don't like that. I don't. They trying to make her look like she's the instigator when we know it's nobody. Stormy instigated that other stuff. Okay. Now I want to see the same energy that they had for Mel for saying that she brought Kiki on to be messy when Stormy was the one who posed the questions. Okay. Okay, Kimmy, you knew it. She asking you about Maurice and all that, but you didn't say a word, okay? Let's just be clear about it. Carlos said he likes drama. You can laugh at it. I don't think talking about someone's mother and kids is funny. It's not. I ain't laughed at none of that. When I heard Wanda Ranger talk about Sugar Mama from the beginning, I didn't want nothing else to do with her. Nothing. And I meant that. From 100%, I meant it. That was low It was too low, and then she got mad at the blackout and started coming after bloggers because people were blacking out. Baby, you can't come over in this world, like Paramount said. You can't come over here because you will get eaten alive. Okay, this is our world. We do our commentary, we do our reviews, the way we see people and the way they act. We give a different perspective. Each one of us give a different perspective. Each one of us may have more insight to the situation, but that don't make us any less. That's why we get along. I love my panelists, I love my YouTubers, and I love us to stick together. I do not like people who like to divide. When you divide people, that is of the devil. He is of division, he's of confusion. And I ain't about it. Okay? I get along with you as long as you get along with me, as long as you're respectful. Let's see. Um, let's see. Hit the like button. Hey, Trayvon 55 Kiki already put it out there that she has problems in her marriage that's almost lead to divorce. Yeah, she did. She said marriage is hard and she's having some issues, but she should never let Tisha tell her story. This is what makes me mad. She lets Tisha tell her story, and I don't like it. Tell your own story and put Tisha in her, put a boot up her little stinking behind. Okay? The drama with CK was his environment, and that's all he know. True. So he brings it to the show, and it's a mess. Naja Hansen, you right. What is Tiffany and Lou's business beside the show? I would love for everyone to show more of that. We have enough shows, shows of women fussing, right, Michelle? Lou, I know he owns that batting range and sports place where you can go work out, you can get training. I think he owns some real estate as well. He's into real estate as well, and a few other things. Lou is very, I heard, was very into the community and stuff. Okay, and baseball is his thing. You know, he loves baseball. So I heard he's into a lot of things with the community and some of the people that's working to build up the community. I think that's why he, Mel, LeBerick, and all them getting along, because they work in the community. Okay. The drama CK, see, Naja Fat Sassy. My husband does not do drama. He can't stand it. Plus, he wasn't raised that way. He was taught to stay out of women's drama, not unless your name is in it, but let your wife handle it. And that's the thing. Women can handle women. We don't need the husbands coming up in here. Now, when another husband try to check your woman, that's when that husband needs to step in, okay, and step up. But other than that, if y'all gonna have husbands on this show, y'all need to let the husbands get together and do stuff and fight it out and cuss each other out and learn. Let us learn something about them behind bars. And not, I ain't talking about that, no. I want them to go on a real camping trip, not up in those strip bars like Martell. You know, Martell, that's all he like, is these strip bars and these half-naked women. We talking about a real fishing trip, a real, you know, something they can do so we can get to know them. They can stay out of these women business. Tiffany needs to mind her own business before rumors could be spread of her took work call and retreat. At retreat, then they had to leave early. History of cheating. Looks at Lou like he's ugly. Lou said he was frustrated. Yep. Tiffany need to stop. But this is what I want to see. She can dish that mess out, but when it come back, how she gonna react? That's what I want to see. That is so true, Patricia Diane. That is what the real friends do. The men go their way and the women go another. True. Because when we on vacation together, men always together. Us women, we gone. We somewhere else. Okay? If they over there arguing about something, we might say, what they doing? But other than that, we don't have these issues like that. That's why Sheree wasn't having it for Tiffany. And Sheree quickly shut her damn Florey hook. But I was there for Tiffany when she asked Sheree that. Now, these are the questions we want to ask. We want to ask these type of questions. I want her to ask Martell, oh, why did you cheat? What was it? Was it that good? I want her to get deep. Marceau, is that really your back there? Yeah. That's what we want Tiffany to do. Okay? We want Tiffany to stir up the pot within the men. Ask them questions, girl. But stay out of there. Don't do that. All right, now that song. Martell's comment is busting his R's. Yes, Dawn Penny, and welcome. I hope she gets a sponsor. Yeah, she does need a sponsor. She does. Patricia Dyer, Kimmy lied and said she told Tisha what Stormy said. Kimmy didn't tell Tisha what Stormy said. And Kimmy and Storm and Tisha know Kimmy did. She was just trying to spare Kimmy. But Kimmy did not tell Tisha what Stormy said. Kimmy bypassed Stormy and went straight to Tisha to tell her what Kiki said. That was messy. And Kimmy, you know you didn't tell her. Stop lying. Take the responsibility. You was being messy. You made drama up between Kiki and Tisha when it was Stormy who started it. Let's be clear. That was a whole mess you started. Said at the party, but Tisha forgot. Kiki told Kimmy that she didn't tell Tisha the truth, and she didn't, Patricia. She didn't. Okay, thanks to who said that. Appreciate it. Go to Dinah Rose page. She has it. Oh, okay. So, Stormy's love, thank you. Kiki didn't give one detail about Tisha's marriage. I wish Tisha would stop saying that. Me too, Shawnee G. Tisha, I always got something to say. My marriage, my back, my neck, my crack, my twat, my twain, it's thing. Y'all see the video of Hotel Destiny Atlanta together eating? Chad. He would tell everything he knows, a lot of everyone's business. Martell looked extremely deranged in that photo with Destiny yesterday. I'm going to see it. That's me all day. I ain't the one to play. That's right. I see Shawnee Kimmy made it seem like Kiki was telling all Tisha business, lying self. Now she did that. She lied now. She lied. Kimmy. Kimmy said you got caught. I always do good to tell the truth, okay? Always. Y'all trying to get Stormy on here because she got a little change. Y'all think she gonna be the next man? No, she ain't. Hey, goody gabors. Ascension intentions, not twang stain. Yeah, she got the twang stain, okay? That way it's wang. Wang stain, twang stain. Yes, it's still on IG and Destiny Stories. Seem like to me they're trying to get an arousement out of somebody. Ain't working now. Your tack don't work now. Nope. Hey, Miss Reezy. Hey, Sharon W. It's still on IG and Destiny Stories. Kimmy made it see. Kimmy did that. She did. Ooh, Tiffany said she cheated on her college boyfriend, not her husband. Her husband lacked ambition, so Sheree didn't get her facts correct. True. She did say she cheated on her college boyfriend. She married her husband. He worked all these jobs. He didn't have enough money. She was young. She was immature. She wanted more. She divorced him. He died. And then she went back, thought about it. He passed away. The guilt got to her, and she expressed it. Now she's with Lou, which I do think she loves Lou. I do. I don't know. Tiffany is a work. She's a work now. Timmy is a backstabber. Oh, child, yes. Martin, when he smiles, his goofy smile cheekbone, he looks like a chipmunk with its cheeks stuffed with peanuts. Kimmy is a backstabber. Yes, Lord. Stormy is extremely boring. Overton, I want to see the dynamic between Kimmy and Maurice's business and marital relationship. All right, Kyle coming. We're gonna see what's up. It's still on IG. Yep. All right, you guys. It seems like people want to come in now. All right, you guys. So I've been on an hour, and I am going to do some other videos. I just uplifted a video about the scene with Marcel and Tisha. Okay, I just did that. Um, Also, if you guys remember to give to the channel, if you like, you can also do super stickers, super chats. You can do the cash app that's going. I also have my PO box floating across for those who like to send things. There it is. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I will be back tonight around 7, and we're gonna talk about it some more. So hit your notification buttons, okay? And we're gonna talk about some other things, especially that interview. Okay, we're gonna talk about the interview. All right, you guys. Bye bye.